Hi everyone, welcome to Community Sterilisation Campaign. We're actually right here in Triolet at the moment where inside there they're actually sterilising dogs. They are trying to set it up as a once a month sort of event, and they're going to go down to different towns. Next week will probably be at Triolet, and that's it in French there. And like I said, they do offer it for free. Obviously they ask for a donation. If you can, you can. If not, you know, this is what they're collecting funds for, and I hope you guys are going to help out. But let's go in and have a look. So this behind me is where all the action is happening. It seems someone has invaded his turf. There are loads of dogs coming in here to be sterilised. I'll show you some of the dogs, and then we'll see what they're actually doing inside. Girl. Have a look at this beautiful girl coming to be sterilised. She's actually an adopted stray, and you can actually, you're allowed to adopt stray dogs, so that's fantastic. And isn't she beautiful? A little bit sad because she's at the doctor, but aren't we all? Not all the dogs are sad. Some are really happy to be here. What a good girl. What a good girl. This is Jordan, and she's actually got 2 strays with her. And they're actually looking really good. Oh, he's looking at me. They actually look in really good condition. Wow, we got really lucky. This is the famous Lizzie Bean. You guys probably know her from the onion relish marmalade. Onion marmalade that she makes. Fantastic. But this is her second job.
Okay, so what we've been passionate about is obviously sterilising as many owned stray dogs in our communities as possible. So together with a great group of ladies and my daughter, we've been gathering up funds and not robbing banks, but soon to rob banks.
Yes, you guys got to donate, otherwise she's going to start robbing banks as her 4th job.
And so yeah, this is our passion to go from village to village, sterilise, and also educate some people on the importance of sterilisation. And yes, so we call ourselves Community Sterilisation Campaign, and you'll see our cat lady around, or our little Brian can show our logo. But yes, we work together with All Lives Matter, the vet's K.U. Patel, and he's great at doing sterilizations for us, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So please donate.
Okay, so I think the gist of this is they do lots of sterilizations and they really need your help. So get donating. She'll give me a link, and you guys can go click there and donate tons of money.
Thank you.
To save all these stray dogs. So the process is pretty simple. What you do is you come in here. They will normally be at community centres, but at the moment it's at this kind person's house. So you come in and you go and register over here. Not too much paperwork. Keep it easy. I won't show you any of the names, but you come in, you fill out a form, and then you sit in queue. And next thing you know, you're going back there. This is the vet in action, shaving one of the cats. As you can see, they have all their equipment here, and they've got a nice place to recover. One's under a blanket, starting to wake up a little bit, I think. I did mention All Lives Matter, and this is their logo, so look out for it. This is Dr. Patel, hard at work on one of the dogs. I think the statement on that shirt says it all. Catch, sterilise, release.
That's us here.
And you can do it in Triolet as well.
This is Mr. Rundon, who's actually donated his house for today's event. Thank you so much. Please, if you don't mind saying something in Creole.
Okay, pas de problème, on peut, s'il vous plaît. Okay, we have done this. On fait ça pour la communauté, ban gens qui ont les moyens, faire stérilisation de ban animaux, ban chats, ban chiens. Et c'est multi. À cause de l'homme, on va faire des choses, c'est pour ça que c'est préféré ici chez nous. Et nous souhaitons qu'il y ait plus beaucoup de coopération devant les personnes et si je aide, c'est un bon travail qu'ils peuvent faire.
Great, thank you. So, good news on these guys, they're good to go home. I think a good piece of advice is a blanket or a towel. They are tricky to carry afterwards. Or you just have to be strong. I believe the maximum he has done in a day.
73.
73 in a day. Wow, he's a machine. Cindy, she's a foster. What does that mean?
That means when we catch a stray dog for sterilization and release, you can catch the day before, so I foster the dog, the sterilization, and if the dog is okay, then we release them. I also foster puppies until they get adopted, but we do sterilization and vaccination first. Then we give them an adoption.
Oh, that's fantastic. And she's got one with her. Okay, not an actual puppy, just one of the strays. And he's also a little bit sad, he understands.
Yes.
This just in, Lizzie here has 10 dogs at home.
And 3 cats.
And 3 cats. Are they friendly to each other?
Well, we have our moments. We have our moments.
Wow, 10 dogs.
What's the most you have?
Wait for this. 70 dogs she once had.
11 cats.
And 70 dogs and 11 cats. This is the bravest person I know.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we finally convinced the 2 that are all about this to actually talk to us.
Hi guys.
Hi. So Lisa and I are co-parents of dogs on a beach, an entire pack that we vaccinated, we've sterilized, we've socialized, and they've become the most popular dogs in Mauritius. So they're lovely. They jog with Lisa every morning. They wait with us. They wait for us for breakfast and lunch, and they're just the most exquisite dogs, and they're a great example of what can be done on the island if people just pull together. And the dog's extremely happy there. They wouldn't be happy confined. They would be happy.
I had one of them at home for a week because he'd had a problem with his paw, so I had him at home, and he couldn't wait to get back on the beach.
Yeah, I mean, it's their natural environment.
Exactly.
I suppose
And
they've
they're-
grown up with it.
And they're
Yeah.
with the pack. So
But how many are there?
There's 8, 9 of them.
There might be a bit more.
Yeah.
Right.
And they have a wonderful leader
Right.
that they all follow and that looks after them, and
Bruiser.
Bruiser.
follow them on
Nice.
Facebook, Bruiser and Co.
Bruiser & Co. Follow them on Facebook. I'll put a link. You can give me a link. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.
Well, if you thought the 2 ladies outside were nervous, I've got Bavin here. He's actually studying to be a vet in Russia, but because of Corona, he's stuck here at the moment. But he's learning so much. You see what I mean? Don't worry about it. Do you have any plans? You know when you're going back? Not yet. Okay, so good news, he gets to stay here and help out. So I'm sorry about your Russian thing, but I'm sure the guys here really appreciate having you around. And thank you so much for all your work that you're doing here. Well, she's going to deny it. She is the superstar of this, so.
Hi. So yes, so what we're actually doing is spay neuter release, we call it, and it's the point of it is to catch all the strays or the roaming dogs, which sometimes have owners but they don't look after it, sterilize them and then put them straight back from where they come. Very often we see these dogs are not ill-treated, they're fed, they're happy, they're raced around, but the problem is they're just left to breed and breed. So then it becomes a problem for the whole community, people get angry, they want to get rid of the dog. So to reduce all these problems, we highly believe that this is the only solution. So we're not catching and killing, not getting rid of them, not taking them and throwing them somewhere else. So really like leaving them where they are, sterilizing them and just let them live. So they are part of our families. We need to learn to live with them. They are a problem sometimes, yes, but we can't just eliminate them. We need to learn how to live with them, and that's what we can do for them. So if we sterilize, there will be no more. So everyone can throw out a little bit of food, they won't disturb anyone, and that's what every single person can just do it. So if you see a stray, you must just grab it, put it in your car, bring it to the vet, get it fixed. Don't always think it's someone else's responsibility. Like if you love Mauritius, you want to live in this island, then it's everyone's responsibility to just grab a stray, feed, look after it and get it sterilized. If everyone does it, we'll be done very fast with this problem.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I would clap if you weren't attached. Well, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
But the aim is to get communities to buy in, be involved, do it for themselves, for those that can afford it, to help those that can't afford it.
Fantastic. I mean, it's something that Mauritius really does need. We need sterilisation rather than the government getting involved like they did a few years ago. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. I know this has been a bit of a departure from our normal videos, but I think it is very, very important that we actually highlight this because it is something that they're doing. And like they're all saying is, get the animals sterilized. You can bring them here. They go out and do a catch and release sterilization, which is fantastic. But anyway, everyone, if you can support, please do. I know I will be. And I'd just like to thank them all for all the hard work that they're doing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.